Let's have a look at the second sum of the trading account from Standard 11 Samacheer textbook. So the sum goes as, from the following balances taken from the books of Saravanan, calculate gross profit for the year ended December 31st, 2017. So gross profit is got from the trading account. Therefore, we are going to open a trading account. So here I've opened out a trading account of Mr. Saravanan for the year ending 31st December. So on the debit side, I've written the two basic items, and the credit side, I've written the two basic items. So with this, let's start the sum. So the first item over here, I'm just going to take it from the question and fill it in. So two opening stock in the question is 1,50,000. Then we have net sales during the year as 4 lakhs. So here I've written down the format as sales less sales return. So there they've given me net sales. That is the total sales itself is given. Therefore, I do not have any sales return. So I can just put a 0 and add it and subtract it and put it up in the outer column. Next, if you see on the debit side, they have given us the net purchases during the year. So we have 1,50,000 as net purchases, and I do not have any purchase returns. So I can just put 0 and push the value out in the outer column. So as once you get hold of this particular thing, when you read the sum itself, you'll come to know whether you have purchase return or sales return. So according to that, you can just put in this item or remove this item. So another special item over here which they have given in the problem is direct expenses. Any direct expenses is going to be recorded on the debit side of the trading account. Therefore, two direct expenses. So direct expenses is rupees 8,000, which is in the outer column. And the last item to be recorded is the closing stock, which is on the credit side of the trading account. So the closing stock is 25,000. So if we know the format, these four basic things, that is opening stock, purchases on the debit, sales, and closing in the credit. So if we know this, we will be good to do with our trading account. So next step, we have to add out both the debit side and the credit side. So here we have 4,25,000, and on the debit side we have 3,08,000. So clearly 4,25,000, which is on the credit, is the greatest total. Therefore, we're going to write it in the grand total for both the debit side and the credit side. So 4,25,000 on the debit and 4,25,000 on the credit also. So after it, we are going to move to the debit side, which has the least total. So 4,25,000. So since it has the least total of 3,08,000, the gross profit falls on the debit side. Therefore, 2 gross profit. So 4,25,000 minus 3,08,000 is rupees 1,17,000 as the gross profit. Gross profit must be transferred to the profit and loss account credit side.